Cats hold a very special place in society and have a rich history as a part of human culture dating back thousands of years. Despite much popular belief, cats only have one life. The cats that we are going to be talking about today lived extraordinary lives worth talking about. Ever since Mike was young, he always loved to lend a hand whenever he could. Even though he never looked for it, Mike always found himself in trouble. Mike was the very definition of a party animal. One day while Mike was at a party, a young female cat convinced Mike to join the army. Mike was indeed a party animal, but he was also a lean, mean killing machine with 267 confirmed kills on the battlefield. Mike saved his whole platoon from dogs and became a war hero. Unfortunately, he was captured and tortured for information by the infamous balloon dog. He didn't give the dogs anything whatsoever. Mike was freed, and shortly after he was relieved of duty. He decided to settle down and have a family with the same cat he met oh so long ago. He became the proud father of a kitten named Tyler. In the years to come, Mike lived a full and peaceful life. Tyler was born in Miami, and he is the adopted son of Mike. Mamie Cat's real name is Tyler, but everyone always called him Mr. Miami. Tyler was an odd little kitten. He always was. In his youth, he aspired to be a warlock and a master in the dark arts. That didn't work out, career-wise, however, so in turn, Tyler had crippling debt and fell into a catnip addiction. Tyler owed the wrong street cats the wrong mice and got into a lot of alley fights. However, this made Miami Cat think. Miami Cat became a hired gun, a mercenary using the skills he learned from his father. Miami Cat stopped this dangerous path when he was nearly shot by a rocket launcher. After this, he became a fisherman and sold any fish he caught to make ends meet. He wasn't very good at it and was eaten by Big Gus shortly after his career change. Cool Cat, as she calls herself, was exposed to dog culture at a very young age. Because of this, Cool Cat only ever associated herself with dogs and dogs only. One day while walking down her alley, she found a dog treat that was not meant for cats. She had a very bad allergic reaction, which resulted in an outcome worse than your normal catnip. During this, Cool Cat thought that fighting an owl would be a good idea. It wasn't. Alien Cat, as the name suggests, is an alien. When he was a young kitten, he ate his master's cheeseburger. His owner, Glip Glorp, who is an alien, was so enraged that he attempted to eat Dave. Dave was able to escape this gruesome demise. Dave was on the run, hopping from country to country. He was in hiding from Glip Glorp for 7 years. As a result, Dave never really had friends. He never fit in. The aliens had put a bounty on Dave's head, and one of Dave's friends, Ricardo, told the aliens where Dave was. The aliens found Dave and tortured him. Soon after, Glip Glorp finally got the burger he was denied so long ago. Nicolas Cage's cat is a special cat. He was genetically engineered by Nicolas Cage himself to be perfect. One flaw that Nicolas Cage didn't see was that this cat was insane. Nicholas was friends with Dave before his untimely demise, and Nicholas attempted to turn in Dave for the bounty on his head. When Dave found out what Nicholas was going to do, Dave attacked. Dave won the fight and told Nicholas to leave. Nicholas's cat was so mad at himself he started training so no one could ever beat him again. After a couple of years of intense training, various gym memberships, and many steroid needles, Nicholas had finally earned the name Nicolas Cage Cat. Buff Dog didn't like this and fought the Cage Cat. Buff Dog won, and Cage Cat was in the vet for 2 years. Now he owns a small convenience store in downtown LA. Wildcat. Not much information is known about the Wildcat, but what we do know is that he was brought to the Americas illegally as a cub. Wildcat decided the best way to blend in with this new idea of capitalism was to work his tail off. He became a plumber for 2 years, an Uber driver for 1 year, and a janitor for a month before he was fired from his job after he broke into a house while someone was home. Now he awaits his death sentence for eating 25 people during his various careers. Balance. Balance Cat was created by the Holy Cat to be the balance between good and evil. When Balance Cat emerged, she showed powers that one could say were supernatural. Unfortunately, she started to become corrupt after she discovered silver-lined catnip. She started to do evil things such as plotting America's demise with Vladimir Putin, eating used toilet paper, and killing innocent puppies. After too much exposure to the dark side, she was fully corrupted by evil and took over the world with her drones. Her rule ended when she tried Brussels sprouts. She was brought back to her purest form. The Brussels sprouts turned Evil Cat back to Balance Cat. Over time, the world came free of Evil Cat's tyranny. The people rejoiced for the freedom they got back. Now some say they still see an evil cat lurking in the shadows ready to strike again. And so, with all of our stories coming to a close, my job here is done. The cats of our world still roam about and continue to live extraordinary lives. Cats all around the world have stories worth listening to. In each of our lifetimes, we will have had an encounter with at least one of our feline friends. Each of us have a story worth talking about. Next time you get the chance to meet someone new, just listen. What they have to say may surprise you.